Namaste programs. Oh, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Let's go. I didn't do my video yesterday, so tonight's upload isn't there yet, so we may have to do two today. The reason I do shift it by a day is for exactly this reason. There are days where there just isn't time or inclination to get it done, but now we need to catch up. Or we just do one and upload it, do one tomorrow. We'll catch up eventually. No, I think I'll do two today because I think it's going to be two fairly short ones. Can you hear me? You can. I think so. You can. Excellent. Sometimes you need to check these things. It's a new year, there's new gremlins, no doubt. Let's see. We're going from Hope. C-Y-H-E. Hope. Let's go. And I think we can make it to Vancouver. And we may even be able to have a little look around on the drone. Oh my god, can I please select the airport? There we go. Perfect. 25 minutes. Then I think over here somewhere is the very next bush trip. So we'll see. Oh, maybe we could do Victoria. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. That's for in a minute. That's for after we've done the first leg. So we need to get our video ready to record. That's over here. Like I'm missing something. I don't know what it is I'm missing though. It just feels like everything's too soft or something. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's go. Start recording. Got plenty of space. 3, 2, 1. Namaste programs. A happy new year. Welcome to 2023 and welcome back to the Rove through Canada. Oh, Canada. Today we're leaving Hope, and we're going to Vancouver into, Vancouver. We may even have a little look around in the drone. Let's go. Excellent. All right, now, before we get going, a couple of things I need to do. I need to start a little plane following program thingy-me-bobby. Need to get that up on the screen. There it is. Welcome to Hope. Look at this. Look at this weather. It's raining in Hope right now. We've got no hope. Now, here's what we've got to do. The last live stream I did, pretty much every single song I played, and these are songs I've played before. Hello. Cannot display this video to anyone. Copyright. They're not strikes, but. So YouTube's changed something with that. So we're just going to go back to being good little people and using copyright-free music. I've loaded some up in Spotify, and so we need to see if that sounds okay. Well, let's just start playing. See that it's actually... I can hear it. Yeah, I can basically hear it. That's not too bad. But can you hear it? Let's see. You hear it? Let's see. Perfect. Sounds okay. So I think we can get going. Won't start the clock yet because we've got to turn all the way around. So yeah, I've just found some synthwave royalty-free. So that's what we're gonna have. And if I hear ones that I like more than others, I'll favorite them and then hopefully end up with a nice synthwavy playlist. I think would be good for flying and fits in with my whole, Chaz being a virtual thing, even though I use my actual webcam on YouTube. I use an avatar on Twitch. Look at this mountain. Oh my gosh. Let's try and get around. Why are we losing so much height so quickly? There we go. Let's head this way. Try and get pretty high before we, because we can't see nothing. That mountain is disappearing into the fog. And that's dangerous. Can't trust the autopilot to get us out of here. We're gonna have to climb to very high. Now we can start our clock. Boom. Why have we lost so much speed all of a sudden? What's going on here? Have I got the gear down still, or laps are up? Gear is up? We're just not climbing very well. Must be a bad wind direction or something. There we go. Now we're getting out of the weather a little bit. Maybe we don't want to get too high. It looks like there's actually quite a bit of cloud cover. And we can sort of still see a bit below it though. Interesting. We'll need to get up pretty high, I think. Because of the mountains, like right in front of us, looking pretty high. Oh, I was wondering what those flashing lights were. It's snow or ice or something. Breh. Well, I think we're going to put the autopilot on and probably go to like 8,000. 8,600. Sounds great. Perfect. And we'll keep an eye out for big mountains though, because, you know, they're everywhere. Hopefully at 8,600 we'll be above the clouds. We'll see. We'll see. Or we won't see. That might be the case completely. We won't see nothing. Hi, Cinderella. Hope you're well. Happy New Year. No, not easy to see. It's very snowy. And cloudy and foggy. And mountainy. But here we go. We've found the top of the clouds. 8,000 will probably be pretty good. Glad to hear it, Cinderella. Glad to hear it. What happened to the music? Ah, it just played one song. Of course, why would I want it to play the entire playlist I've got here? Well, multiple playlists. Wait a minute. I want to do this one first. Here we go. Well, we're above the clouds now. How's the coffee? Still too hot? It is still too hot, basically. It's basically still too hot.
Vancouver Center, Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11. Request
And go there. Do, 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 do. No, I would allow my co-pilot to do that. I'm busy.
125.9 Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11. Vancouver Center.
I'm
Chas
busy.
Rover Zulu Alpha 11,100 feet.
There we go. Trying to fix up some stuff here. Alright, stuff officially fixed up. We're in Canada. We are in British Columbia. We're arriving in Vancouver today in 20 minutes or so. So, not far from Vancouver. We're going from Hope to Vancouver. And we're somewhere near Hemlock Valley. So let's go have a look at Hemlock Valley, British Columbia. Hemlock Valley, British Columbia, Canada, Sasquatch Mountain Resort. Snowflake Rentals. Ah, someone's got a sense of humor. Just some pictures. Is that it? -2 degrees. That's not bad. We were at -30. What's that? A little cabin hidden in there. Wow. What are these nerds doing? What are these nerds doing? We higher than these mountains? We are. Cool. Very cool. Very cold. Freezing. -2 degrees. Let's see the Sasquatch Resort. 4.3. Ski resort. Given my dislike of winter, I had not thought to visit Sasquatch Mountain Resort until I saw they were now opening snowshoeing routes for hiking in the summer. Hey. Right, $18 for a cheeseburger. Reasonable because they're literally the only restaurant here. What? That's not reasonable. Just because it's a monopoly doesn't mean you get to charge $18 for a cheeseburger. Get stuffed. Right, Sasquatch Mountain, whatever you are. Copy. Water. Okay. There was something I wanted to do and I've forgotten what it was. You're 2,111.7 kilometers south of Vancouver. There you go. There you go. Well, probably not directly south. You'd be in the water, right? Oh, maybe not. No, maybe not. Thought we were sort of a little bit further over there, but yeah, no, most of the west coast of America is south of Vancouver. Fair enough. Fair enough. What else? So we did another Harrison Hot Spring. Anything else on our... Nothing. Whatever this is. Miracle Valley, I guess. It's also got a Sasquatch Inn. Wow, so many Sasquatches. Might be the same one, I guess. Oh, look at the puppy. Excellent, excellent. Near Los Angeles, yes. Well, that would be roughly where I figured you were. Then the 2,000 kilometers. But I didn't want to say nothing in case you didn't want to say nothing. That's what I've been meaning to do. I haven't been doing me spinnies and finding let's what are we? 927. Good enough. Let's go boom. See if we can find a better angle for the thumbnail. Maybe something like that with the sun. Yes, very nice, very nice. Wait for the thing at the top to fade away. 1322. Make a note of that. Our window back up. Do 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 ba-da. Second. Miracle Valley. So this song's pretty nice. How do I do it there? Boom. Save to library. So where would that then go? Oh, it's liked songs. Right, gotcha. Haven't used much of Spotify, but we're using Spotify for now. Slave Falls. There's a name. There's a name, surely.
132.7 Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
I don't know where it is. Just lost. I've lost it. Oh, Stave Falls. Stave Falls. Fair enough. That makes more sense.
1,600 feet.
Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11 Victoria approach QNH 30.10. Continue as planned.
Look at this. Nice. Nice slippery wood walkways. Danger. Sudden drop. Keep out. Yeah, there you go. Those are the actual Stave Falls. Nice. Alouette Lake. Gentil Alouette. Alouette is a turkey, right? In French? It is Alouette. Yeah, it is Alouette. Turkey Lake? I thought all the French were on the other side. What's everything French over here as well? I know very little about Canada, to be perfectly honest with you. To be abundantly honest. Let's, boom. Look at that. I love the clouds. I love this game. This sim. Not a turkey, a small bird. Oh. I always thought it was a turkey. There you go. Just like any small bird or a specific small bird? Yeah, I'll have to look it up then. Once I've finished with my spinning. Alouette. Webster's Corners. It's a specific small bird. Okay, well, I'll look it up in a minute. Hang on a second. Gotta press a button. A button must be pressed. Boom. Button pressed. Let's see what the Googles have to say. What is an alouette? Song. Oh, it's a very small bird. Lark. Why would you deplume a lark? They're tiny. Okay. Poor Alouette. Oh. Poor Alouette getting his feathers plucked. Sure, I assumed they were plucking a bird to cook it. You're not going to cook a lark. Tom and Jerry Mouseketeers, they had that. I was just reading that it's very well known in English speaking, and yeah, we all learn Alouette at school, don't we? No matter where we are, even in Australia. That and Frere Jacques. Kind of weird, really, isn't it? Here we go. What's this? So this is we're in the outskirts of Vancouver now, aren't we? Look at this. We've got farms, grids, all sorts of human interference. Weird that this, that's basically a whole town there, and it's no actual name. I guess it's Silver Valley, but
Attack Rover Zulu Alpha 11 contact approach on 128.6.
no.
Going to 128.6 Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11. Approach Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11 8,600 feet.
What's this? A Whitlam?
Zulu Alpha 11 approach
Whitlam.
30.10. Continue as planned.
What's going on? Oh, Coquitlam. City in the lower mainland of British Columbia. Mainly suburban, Coquitlam is the 6th largest city in the province. Metro Vancouver. The mayor is Richard Stewart. Oh, fantastic. I bet the mayor had that put into this Wikipedia for the town. Definitely a city. This is some kind of tramway. That is way too loud. Where's the city then? We're up on a drone, up in the distance there. Oh, nice bridge. Cool. Look at this place. Awesome. Awesome. Well, we must be getting, well, reasonably close, yeah, probably. So let's jump ahead and actually read about Vancouver. A bustling west coast seaport in British Columbia is among Canada's densest, most ethnically diverse cities. A popular filming location, yeah, I knew that much. It's surrounded by mountains and also has a thriving art, theatre and music scenes. I probably know Vancouver very well because a lot of sci-fi things are filmed up here. Nice. Look at this place. The places with towers. Let's mute it first. Oh, a burning clock. Interesting. Oh, come on, game. No more stutters. Get rid of the stutters, game. We don't need no stutters. We do need to maybe lose a bit of height though. Let's go down to maybe 2.6. There we go. I think there was a lot of points of interest here. So I'm guessing Vancouver has a photogrammetry. That might cause a little bit of stuttering as well. We'll see. Definitely stuttering a bit. Interesting. I mean, there's a few little, it's just not, it's still over 60 FPS, so I don't know what these stutters represent exactly. There, as I've said multiple times, I think it must be loading in issues rather than graphical issues. And there we go. There's the airport on my map, so it's time to drop out of the sky. Wakey wakey programs, I hope you enjoyed the flight. Welcome to Vancouver. It's a little bit stuttery, but I think it's loading things in. I do think there's photogrammetry and whatnot. The airport is not far away. Well, not too far away anyway. Let's float down there. Let's float down there. Vancouver International we want. It's surely going to have, well, why won't it let me talk to them? I see. Oh, there we go.
Zulu Alpha 11 is 8 miles east, 4,800 feet with Yankee to land.
Attack Rover Zulu Alpha 11 Tower. QNH 30.10 wind calm, make straight in runway 26 left.
Stuttering. The stuttering.
Fly straight in runway 26, left Chaps Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
This is really bad. This is the worst stuttering I've seen in this, in the game so far. Can't handle Vancouver. Vancouver, it's too much. Too much Vancouver. Where are we going? What, straight? We're 26. Yeah, that's definitely straight. Right in front of us. Come on, load it all in. Load it all in. There's the runway. We finally see it. Look at this river. We're just gonna have to deal with the slides here, the slideshow here. Don't know how we're going to land with a slideshow. This is bad. This is very bad. Let's try and trim back a bit. Wow. Oh, what do we want? 26 left. Is that the one all the way over there? They're miles from each other. Miles from each other. It's not taking my inputs either. Come on, I'm trying to trim back. We need a bit of power. I think we're probably going to stutter all the way into the ground. Flaps down. Well, here we go. Let's hope it sorts itself out a little bit. There we go, starting to feel a little bit better. Oh, this will be interesting. Not much I could do because I've tried it before when it's doing this kind of stuff. Even putting it on like low graphics settings, that's not what the issue is. It's not the graphics. It's something to do with it loading things in, I think. No, there's no way we're landing it like this, so I'm going to pause it for a bit and see if I can sort things out. Come on, load some stuff in or something. What are you doing, game? What if it's trying to load other people or something? Do you think that might be what it is? How do I get out of being in with other people? What if I just go offline? What will that do? Will that make any difference, I wonder? Let's see. We'll try one thing. I've gone offline to see if that has something to do with it. No. Even worse. Alright, we'll try something else. Wasn't that? It's just, I guess, try putting the go down to medium or something, see if that actually makes any difference. Definitely take the motion blur off. Oh, no, see, it's not that much better. It's still, it's a little bit better. We're landing it on medium. Must be the photogrammetry then. No, look, it's still stuttery. It's still quite stuttery. Oh, nothing to do with the graphics setting. We're just going to land it on medium anyway. It still looks pretty good, to be honest. Since the last update that we've had issues like this. And it's not just in the big cities, it's in the little towns as well. So, I don't know, I don't understand what it could be. Well, you know, my theory is that things that aren't frequently visited end up in sort of long-term storage or something, and they're slower to load or something. Look how stuttery it is still. Let's get it landed. Let's go use the drone. That'll be even worse. But let's get the plane off the runway. There we go. Off the runway. I'm just going to park over here somewhere. Sure. I'll contact them. I'll contact ground. Alright. Let's get in the drone. Fix the settings. Because I don't think it's anything to do with the settings, to be honest. Back to ultra and no motion blur, because that's sometimes even better than medium and whatnot, I've noticed. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can find. I think the main part of the city's over here somewhere. Yep. So startery. Let's try medium again. It's not watchable. I can't even press pause. Why is Vancouver worse than any other city that we've had before? Could just be a separate setting for motion blur. Yeah, maybe just the graphics then. Alright, we're now medium. We're now looking around. I've got shuddering on the... No, there's a lot of stuttering still. I don't think we can see Vancouver. Vancouver just won't load in properly, apparently. I'm getting a vibration on my controller, which means that because we're away from the plane, for some reason it sometimes crashes the plane for some reason. Anyway, definitely photogrammetry. What can we see of Vancouver before the game or the plane crashes? Not much. Just can't load anything in. It's too bad. It's just bad. I guess no one comes and visits here. Must be a loading thing, not a graphics thing. Well, there you go. That is the PowerPoint slide of Vancouver. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir, goodbye. Alright, well, that was for the video. We've got to do another video because I didn't do a video yesterday. So this one we need to zoom out. That's really disappointing, actually. Really disappointing with all the stutters. That's the worst I've had it since the game has come out, and it's been over 2 years or something by now. So let's stop our recording. There we go. Boom. Get out of here. Actually put Ultra back on. See if we can take off tomorrow. Well, today in a few minutes, because I'm going to do 2. To catch up for not doing one yesterday. Main menu, continue.
Une exposition extraordinaire. La grandeur du plus grand peintre baroque de tous les temps.
Ah, Spotify has ads, of course, because I'm not a paid. Well, there you go. Enjoy whatever ad this is. Alright, has that finished recording? It has finished remuxing, so now we can do... Go to bed now, bonne nuit. Happy to thank you. Thank you, bonne nuit. So, we need to now go 412. Forgot to put where we were, where we landed, so let's do that now. Was it? It was BYVR. BYVR. And we went to Vancouver. Ah, this is going to be interesting. I need to save this information. I need to put all this up and upload the other one before I change the thing. I guess I can just go back. Yeah, that's what I'll do a save as. So hang on. So Happy New Year. I'll just do that and I'll go Happy New Year, everyone. Let's visit, in brackets, stuttery Vancouver. Exclamation mark. Here we go. But then how do I save that for later? I guess I'll just do file. Yeah, okay, I'll do make a copy. And I'll just say Hope Vancouver. Make a copy. There we go. And then this one. Oh, hang on. Was that 411? What were we? This is tricky doing two at once. This is why I don't do two at once usually. Yeah, that was 411. So I actually need to keep that there. And this Rove is now 412 from Vancouver to I don't know where yet. We haven't figured it out. So let's do that. It as departure. Now I think the next bush trip was here. No. Alright, well, we need to go find the next bush trip then. That's what we need to do. Which is something. I don't remember. It's over here somewhere. That one? No. Vancouver Island. Tofino. So Sears. CYAZ. Let's find out where that is. CYAZ. Tofino. That's all the way over there. That's going to be way too far. Where are we? We're in Vancouver up here. Yeah, there's no point going down to Victoria. We'll go to Victoria later. I guess, oh, actually, we're going to Victoria on the bush trip. That's the end of the bush trip, I just realized. So, departure, 38 minutes. Yeah, I guess so. Don't need to split that up. Fine, we'll do it. We're doing it. So where is that? Tofino. And it's Sears. Oh, that's gonna have to be the title, right? Sears. In bracket. CYZ. Excellent. Alright, we need to do this. And question mark, we need to start another recording. Here we go. 3, 2, no, get out of it. 3, 2, 1. Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and the Rove through Canada continues. We're leaving Vancouver today. Hopefully it's a little less stuttery than when we arrived. And we're going to Tofino, which is the beginning of the next bush trip, which is Vancouver Island. Yeah, that'll be tomorrow, but today we need to get there, so let's get there. Beautiful. Such beauty. So much beauty. Yeah. Load, you fucker, load. Really slow loading too. Really doesn't like Vancouver, does it?
Tower Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11 ready at runway 26 left west departure.
Okay. Bring on the starters. Yeah, the starters. Pretty cool. Before we go, I'm going to take a quick break just to see what my grandmother's gotten up out of bed, and I'm just going to check she's okay. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, excellent. All good. Everything is all good in parts of the hood. Where are we headed? Pretty much straight out, so we can basically start our clock and get going. The stutters should be easier to deal with taken off. Something I was going to do. I wonder if it's something to do with multiplayer as well. You know what? Let's do that. Let's start it again. Let's start it again. I'm going to turn off multiplayer. I'm going to see if that makes any difference because, yeah, just because. Where would I do that? So in this, I'm just going to go off. Pity, because I do like having the air traffic light. Live traffic. Let's turn that off as well, just for now. I do want live weather and time though. Well, I mean, yeah, as much as we can. It's not going to be live time because middle of the night, but where's Tofino's airport? This one, CAYZ. Sears. There we go. We can just fly that. We don't need to. Thank you for the subscription, Capital TV. You probably just saw it. You have not watching the stream, I'm imagining, but you watched one of my videos and hit the subscribe. I appreciate it. You're on a simulator that uses ships. Excellent. Ships. I haven't really. What simulator is that? What's it called? I like simulators, as you know, if that's not obvious.
Left ready for departure.
Oh, it's even worse. It's nothing to do with multiplayer, is it? There? Well, it was worth a try, I guess. Now, things in the right spot. Start our clock. Get going. Let's go. Virtual Sailor. SS Normandy. Excellent. Virtual Sailor. Might have to look it up. Does it allow for some, like, virtual tourism? Can you sail around the world and stuff? Or is it just a... I'll have to look it up. Alright, off to Vancouver Island. This way. A little bit less stuttery, but I'm also not looking at the city, so... Jesus, did we start below sea level? There we go. Let's shoot the QNH.
Rover, Zulu Alpha 11, continue for west departure.
I am. It's doing exactly that. If I can get the autopilot on already, which is pretty ready to go. Fairly ready to go. Let's go up to... 5,000 will do. Why not? Couple of little stutters. You can sail around the world. Awesome, awesome. Look it up. I'm gonna look it up. $19.99 video game. Nice. There's a more recent one. Awesome. Awesome. Well, hopefully they put it on Game Pass or something. I see, it's basically free. If, okay, cool. Might look into that. I might look into that. You know what? I think we're high enough for now. Don't know how many mountains are over at the thing, but yeah. Got to get across this water first.
Yes, Rover, Zulu Alpha 11 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
Tower Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11 frequency change. Approach Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11 is type Diamond DA 62 5 miles west of Vancouver, 2,200 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
There we go. So I was a bit worried that might get the stutters, but no, it's doing all right. So that's disappear. 814. That's this one. We need to do 814. There we go. But we've got multiple things going. It's all a bit confusing, possibly. I'm gonna have to keep my free to download, but you must have it. Okay, cool. Water. Is there anything better? Look at that. The lighting effects in this, it's just ridiculous, really. Absolute insanity, this game. When it's not stuttering. Pity we couldn't see Vancouver. Usually you don't have too much issues. Maybe a little bit of stuttering, but that was insanity. Oh, clouds. Clouds. Pretty sure there's no mountains in front of us. We're over the water, so we should be alright. Should be alright. Another bush trip tomorrow. Fucking A. Where's this island then? It's over there. There it is. There it is. Not too far away. A little hop across the water. Is quite mountainous though, so we may need to get up higher in a minute. We shall see.
Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11, you're leaving my airspace radar service terminated. Squawk 1200.
Oh, terminated.
Frequency change approved.
No. What was it?
Squawk 1200.
Radar service. No.
Frequency change approved. Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11. Approach Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11 is type Diamond DA 62 14 miles west of Vancouver, 2,200 feet.
4 miles west of Vancouver.
Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11 approach.
Sailing from Normandy, from Le Havre to New York City. Excellent.
4724, Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11 radar contact 15 miles northeast of Charlie Yankee Charlie Delta, 2,200 feet. UNH.
So yeah, you're on the other side of the North America to where I
Chas
am.
Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
4 hours. How long have you been going, if it's 4 hours to go? I imagine quite a lot. A boat travels pretty slow compared to, well, airplanes, for example, but maybe you're on a, what did you say did you say what kind of ship you're on? No, you're in the SS Normandy. Is that a battleship or something? I have sunk your battleship. Nearly at the island. Well, actually, this is an island next to the island. And it itself has got little islands. Ah, it's Islandception. Islandception. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. It's the coffee. The coffee makes me yawn. Oh, weather slightly changed. Four days ago. An ocean liner. Okay. And so, yeah, 4 hours seems like a long time, but no. You're nearly there. Ah, look at this. Gabriola Island. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Where are we? We're over here somewhere. There it is. Gabriola Island. Doesn't have anything. There we go. Gabriola. 4 degrees. It's actually positive. Over here on Vancouver Island. One picture. Okay, there you go. One whole picture. Nice. Looks like we're going to be too low. So, let's go up to 8,000 while we can. There we go. Beautiful.
Rover Zulu Alpha 11. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Shaft Rover Zulu
So
Alpha
what's
11
this place?
Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie airspace.
Nanaimo.
Rover Zulu Alpha
No,
11.
never heard of it. Nanaimo is a city and ferry port on the east coast of Vancouver Island. At its heart, the Nanaimo Museum displays exhibits on the city's industries and indigenous peoples. Near the harbourfront walkway, the Bastion is an 1853 wooden tower with cannon firings in the summer. Shops and cafes fill the old city quarter. Offshore on Newcastle Island, trails lead to beaches and First Nation sites. Brilliant. I've never heard of this name in my life, ever. I mean, I guess why would I, but again, why wouldn't I? Big city like this. Look at this place. Brilliant. Yes, yes. Hang on a second. Yes, there we go. Let's do that. Look at this harbourfront, whatever's going on here. Is that like a resort or something maybe? Or a museum? Some kind of harbour thing. Go away, clouds. Clouds, go away. Racetrack? A kind of marshy lagoon looking thing? Yeah, and a couple of little stutters here around the cities. It's a pity, really. It's a pity, really. After you return to Le Havre, you'll be planning a round-the-world cruise. Aye, good on ya. Do it. Virtual tourism. It's the way to do it. It's the way to do it. I can, attest to the the good feeling you get when you've actually done your entire trip around the world, which I have already in the plane here, and to do it on a boat would be incredible. Great idea. Great idea. Another city in front of us, or is it just some other weird thing going on? We're probably going to see a lot of this on the bush trip. I assume the bush trip's going around the island here. And we may be doubling up on stuff a bit. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? I don't want to repeat the playlist. That way, I'll know that I've got to the end of it. I've found the songs I like or not. Anyway, that's a me problem, not a you problem, so yeah. Back in the snow. We're back in the mountains somehow. This island, I didn't think it'd be quite this formidable. Got a huge city. Is that a runway over on the right there? No. Might be a road. Not seeing it on the jugles. Some kind of weird straight bit. No, it's definitely a road. It's a road that's been cut out of the forest. Maybe it's power lines or something. It might not actually be a road. But definitely something going on there. Possibly aliens. As you know, it's always possibly aliens. Illuminati lizard people, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. The line in front of us, just a strange marked out area. Humans, what are you doing there? Very suspicious. Very suspicious. Boom, 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 boom.
Rover Zulu Alpha 1-1, you're leaving my airspace.
Oh, goodbye, Victoria TML.
Vancouver Center on 125.905. Good day.
Oh, good day to you too, ma'am. Good day to you too.
125.905 for Chas Rover
Stretch a
Zulu
little bit.
Alpha
My
1.
hand's going numb.
Vancouver Center.
Not
Chas
good.
Rover Zulu Alpha 11 8,000 feet.
Straight in the back.
Chat Rover Zulu Alpha 1-1 Vancouver Center QNH 30.11 continue as planned.
I wonder if the camera can slightly go up a bit. That's way too... Oh no, actually, yeah, that's what I wanted. Perfect. That's better. That's better. Sounds alright. Hiccup. Go on, get your hiccups. Go on, get your hiccups. No peoples. No peoples in the middle here of this island. They didn't even know there was a Vancouver Island.
Contact Vancouver Center on 132.9er.
I was just talking to Vancouver Center.
Going to 132.9er Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11. Vancouver Center, Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11 8,000 feet.
Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11 Vancouver Center QNH 30.11 continue as planned.
Thank you. Will do. I will continue as planned. Reminds me, actually, hang on. Hang on, this music is attribute based, and I'd like to attribute the guy. It won't let me copy that. Come on. Just have to... Karl Casey of White Bat Audio. Shout out to him. Let's edit that. Music includes Karl. How do I spell it? I guess I can put that over there. I won't be able to see the plane, but it's fine. Karl Casey of White Bat Audio. Nice. 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 Yeah, we want that there, then that there. Boom. Any towns? Any towns? Nothing to look at? No, nothing. No, nothing to look at. Did I start my recording? I did. Thank Fudge. Thank the Lord Fudge above. Look at this. Why is there a green section right in the middle of all this white? Algorithm, what are you doing? What are you doing, algorithm? Why would there not be snow on that section? I mean, maybe that's the case. Maybe there's like a wind that warms it all up or something. That's very strange, actually. What else we can see? Boom. Bow, 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 down, boom. Suddenly very windy. Ooh, very windy. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. 10 seconds to changing camera. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change camera. Start. Hold 1 minute. Hold. One singular buttock. I'm not yawning, you're yawning, you know the drill. And cut. Oh, sneaky little, this is actually little paths down there. Little, maybe animal paths. Here we've got some kind of lake. A lake, I see. Do 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 do. I'll be right back. Kill. Dolly, dolly. Anything, what have we got? Hutchison Lake, something like that? Henderson? Don't quite read it. Henderson. Why does Hemlock Valley come up when I click on it? Crazy. That'd be craziness. Absolute madness. Big galleys, valleys and gullies. Well, I just turned them into galleys. Big galleys. LFG, doing Vancouver Island, must have galley. Do, do, do. I like this song then. On you, Karl Casey, you do the synthwave well. Oh, road coming up. Road on the Jugles. Where's would this road be? There's a river there. Must be going over the mountain, this road, surely. Boom, 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 boom. We must be getting close, surely. Got 8 minutes to go, basically, but we're always quicker than that. And we're running out of island. Where is this Sears Airport? Torino. Oh, I can see a runway right in front of us. Right on that end of, well, almost on the peninsula, but almost surrounded by water. I think that must be it. In which case, let's see what we can find out about Torino while we're here. What is that? Tofino, not Torino, Tofino. Small district on Vancouver Island, off Canada's west coast. It sprawls on a peninsula within Clayoquot Sound, characterized by wild natural scenery, including lakes, inlets, and ancient rainforests, sandy beaches with year-round surfing facilities. Right, Tofino, that's where we're going. All year round surfing. It's like, hang on a second, what's the temperature here right now? 4 degrees. That's gonna be a hell of a cold swim. Hell of a cold swim. I think we can do this now. Wakey wakey programs, I hope you enjoyed the flight. Welcome to Tofino, which I've just read on the Googles is an all year round surfing place, even though it's currently 4 degrees C. But I guess if you want to surf, you're going to surf. You get in your wetsuit, put your hot water bottle down your pants and go surfing, I guess. Runway's fairly obvious, right in front of us, although I wonder if there are 2 runways. There might be. I don't think there'll be ATC, so but let's find out. Tofino. No, there is.
Alpha 119 miles east, 7,500 feet to land.
Chat Rover Zulu Alpha 11 Tower.
Runway 11. Boo. So that's actually that other runway.
Enter left downwind runway.
We're way too far away. We shouldn't have put the flaps down yet. Let's just get there. Let's get over there, especially as we now have to go around a bit. Still lose a bit of height though. That would be useful. That will be very useful. 11 is, yeah, that's definitely 11 there. That's 11 there. Why aren't we landing on the main runway, huh? Oh, we're going way too fast. Of course we're going way too fast. Of course we are. Well, let's slow it down a bit then. Jesus. What are you doing to me, plane? Well, much less stuttering over here. I guess there's nothing to load in. Just, Vancouver wasn't very happy. I'll just assume that's not loaded in, or too much information, or... I don't know. I don't know what's causing the stuttering, so... There's 3 runways. Hang on, so which one's going to be 11? Definitely that one, so... We're still going the right way. Beautiful, beautiful. What a cool little airport. Where we will be doing the bush trip tomorrow. Another bush trip. Official bush trip. Oh, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. We're in the right spot. We're at the right height. I don't know if we've got the right runway, but, you know. We'll sort it out. We'll sort it out somehow. Can't read the numbers from here. But surely that one there is 11. The one that we're almost parallel to with right now. I read it? Maybe, maybe not. Flaps down, gear down. Float over this way a bit. Enjoy the serenity. Worry that we're coming in a bit low. Alright, clear to land. We've been given the clear to land. We must be in basically the right spot then. Seems to be how it works. Let's turn. And get landed at Tofino. Where's this runway then? Where are you? There you are. It was 11. After all that, I was correct. Aren't I just the greatest? Lol. Look at this. Beautiful. Out over the bay, into the forests. Sun in our eyes. It's just lovely. What's that? Oh, that's just a marker on the runway. I thought it was a car, but we're good. We're Gucci. A little bit of water next to the runway. I don't know what's going on there. We're flooding. It's flooding. Nah, I'm not exiting the runway. Nah, I'm not doing that. Get the parking brake on. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir, goodbye. And that's the video done. 280 nights cruise. Wow, that's quite the, yeah, it's going to be an effort. Look, you know, do it. Do it. That's Tofino up there, actually, the end of the peninsula. And yeah, that's it for the stream as well. So thanks for watching. Thanks for existing. Au revoir, goodbye.